Alright. So we're supposed to be doing the reading on these keys. Love. Laka. Love. Now, I told y'all a couple years ago, probably like 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Listen. No. Stop that. Whatever that is that you're doing. You want to go in the bed already? My mom used to be like, oh, you got a nice looking little husband. Girl, you better hold on to him. Something like this. Or you ain't got to do nothing. You know how many people would love to be in your situation? Right? And I was thinking about how I was thinking about something so sinister. Right? Because for some reason that girl, Tasha, she came up in my reading or my feed or whatever. And then a little bit later, I was flipping through some channels, and I think in that video we just said we should. I said we need some kind of people that know something about legalities and know something about, you know. I'm not gonna say the channel yet because we're gonna just imply. We're gonna imply. All right, before I go into talking about this other part of this, right? So. Then this thing, I'm like, yeah, we need somebody that know about law and know about these things or whatever like this to help these people or whatever. But I noticed something about this traveling circus. That's how they roll. Like, they try to check you out. Like, if you one of the ones like me, like a golden child, they gonna crack your egg open and take what's out, take the yolk out. And then they're gonna pass it on to one of their skinwalkers. They're basically just going to steal all your intellect. They're going to study you. They're going to look inside your house and put cameras in your house. They're going to study you. They're going to exploit you. They're going to make money off of that. They're going to exploit you naked, make money off of that. They're going to see what assets you have that you may not know about because they hid your real identity from you. They're going to go ahead and exploit that. They're going to come up on your family members and ask them questions about you. They're going to come up on your husband and try to sleep with them, knock them over the head and take them. They're going to use Alice programs and drills in school to try to snatch up your children. Okay? They're going to be in the hospital playing around, lurking around when you're having children. They're going to plant in vitro, plant these damn cell in these delicate people. Okay? They're going to plant children inside of you while you're married and then have them children come out not being your husband's children so that in 15 years they can do DNA tests and come up with a secret envelope and hand it to your person and then have them convinced that you had them taking care of somebody else's children. Okay, and they're the better person option because they know about secret programs and finances that you weren't able to get. They're going to wait until all that energy rises up in your house where there's arguments about money, especially women that are at-home mothers. They cannot stand us. Don't be cute. Don't be having this man, you know, pretty much do anything for you. I mean, that's within, you know, regular reach. You know, these bitches is mad because somebody will go get up out of the bed in the middle of the night and go get you a Snicker bar and a Pepsi while you're on your period. This is the little jealous stuff that these people be jealous of, right? But lo and behold, these could be kinship or distant relatives or other generationers, like first, second generationers of your family that got lost in the sauce and came back to see what good you got going on for yourself. Oh, maybe she left that one man and one of us can have him. And if they did, if they weren't able to get you to leave the person, right, or stress the relationship or something, then they'll just clone the person or create the person or kidnap the person, right? Or to see if you got a new man that they could go ahead and steal from you and take from y'all and splice your seeds and make money off of your babies and all this stuff. All right? So I'm sitting here and then I started looking at this channel and the girl was talking about, oh, she was talking about like love and then it had something to do with law, right? And she's like, and she started telling the story and it sounded just like an argument that I had and an argument that was had in this house, right? About, you know, oh, we're going to have to sell this. Why? They said her car is messed up. She shouldn't drive. So I'm going to go down there. Why? Can y'all give me a Snicker too? Can you take Bud so she can get a little brisk of cold air? so she could stop. Hold on one second. So she could stop crying in my face. I know I can't fall asleep. Hello? Did you leave already? Derek. Did you leave? That quick? Oh. Well, that person hightailed it out of here. That might be an entity attachment. Hopefully the old one comes back in his place. Okay, this might be something that we talking about. We might be hitting some shit on the head now. My goodness. I wonder where the clone factories are. I can't even get up and follow nobody because my damn back is messed up. If I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, so I'm sitting here looking at this lady and I'm like, damn, she looked like that girl Tasha She, but she also looked like my mama. Now, you have to know that with this stupid indigenous community stuff, my mind I don't never forget a face. So some of these people started off 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago in the indigenous community showing their face, doing these videos. If you look at these people nowadays, they don't look nothing like they did when they first started the channels. Okay, that's just the one. Janice Unpacked don't look the same. Phoenix Moon don't look the same. None of these women look the same. Okay. Also, when we was reading in that Bible, in the sealed portion, they're not only talking about these people changing their sex. This is people changing their noses, getting rhinoplasties and things like this to change their appearance, changing their lip shapes to look like other people, right? Maybe just a first generationer that been in the background for a long time. These people are usually forever young, or they stay young for a long time, right? So I'm looking at her, I'm like, damn, she got lips like my mom, but I can definitely see that girl in there. But this is not the same girl. If you go to her channel right now, this ain't the same girl, right? So what they're doing to get away with this is they're going to these Supreme Courts or these secret court systems, and they're saying that after putting these children in your womb that ain't yours, these brooding vipers from the Bible that John the Baptist said don't get to choose anything, but somebody been laying with them bitches. All right. This could be also, again, like I told you, some of these families have had you tapped into secret societies for resources. So they have had keys to your homes every time when you move somewhere. And these transgender women and these women have been coming in and having sex with you after they give you fentanyl or something like this. And that's how some of these people got the seed, or they have been incubus, succubus energy. We think that this is some dick riding ghost or something that comes into your house at night. These could be real people that have problems. Okay, with boundaries and people's privacy and messing with people's private property. All right, this could also be something to do with science, right? There's a lot of aspects that we're picking up on over here about what goes along with this, right? So I'm looking at this person and she's talking about her relationship and how, you know, her and her husband be arguing and acting crazy. It made me, and the first thing that I thought and I seen in my head was that card with those two people yelling and the two children sitting down underneath the table. Okay. Crying. So these are mothers that can't let go. These are gale force winds and shit like this that don't want to go out of the game. The only thing here is to taunt and harass and rip and shred and take every little bit and kill these daughters or whatever. These women are worse than the men that kill their sons so they can't take their thrones. They'll take your womb, little pieces from it, whatever this is. And the more you talk about, the more pissed off they get, the more they show their ass, and the more they attack you. These are women that will exploit if they children, if they women, their daughters aren't out there showing themselves in their nakedness, they show their nakedness. These are not real people. They sleep with their daughters. They get mad if you, these are skinwalkers, okay? They go ahead and they slide and slither into the, or they put one of them little parasite worms in the brain of your husband or up in your nose. And they probably could have did that shit to me, but it ain't working. They tried, I think, with me recently when I got these long nails. Because you know how you can scratch inside your nose, or I do have a habit, like in the wintertime, my nose get itchy on the inside. Or sometimes, shit, I just be digging in my nose like people do. Okay? I wash my hands, all right? Sometimes, after. And so when he convinced me with these long nails, I knew I was not gonna be able to like kind of get up in there no more. But I think that at that time when I first got these nails, I think they tried to do something like that to me, import something into my nostrils. Okay. So that's what they do. And then these women, if you don't go out there and start sleeping with women when it's time to eat cookies, okay, these people are feel like they're not connected to you or something like this, right? This is some kind of, I don't know, forced gay. There's a part of this to this too, but let's not go all the way there. um they definitely changed the sex of these boys and girls from the first generations from the 80s. They definitely did that. Okay. When it comes to the people in my village community, we don't have villages here, or like, well, maybe we do have the village of such and such, but we don't really call it that. We say our neighborhood. Okay. But this is what I realized. So they could be going into the tomb. Now, into the tomb is these people from the 80s that they are not supposed to show their faces in society no more, right? Even if they supposedly did, or if they didn't die, they got swapped out with a plant or something for the Truman Show. Okay, they're not supposed to be, but I feel like they're finding their way back in through YouTube. They're definitely finding their way back in. Oh, I'm not supposed to give this to you anyways. But I remember this made me. I can't do nothing about that.
No, it's not even.
What? I don't. That's
It's
what.
just this. I can't see it.
Okay, let me see. Um. So this is what I'm figuring out. So these skinwalkers, sometimes they will like, I feel like the women in this group that I'm talking about, okay, that could have been connected to this family, okay? Whether this was your family or not, or something like this. Like Evangelist Valerie and stuff like this. These people are the ones that are when they put these little transmitters in these people's head, or these little what do you call it, neurochips, they're hooked up to people like this. So they can experience, they'll kidnap your spouse, chip the person, and send them back. And when this spouse is having sex with you, these people can feel what they're feeling. They can know what they're thinking. This is what these people do. Okay? Confirmation. All right. So if you don't have sex, if you know that this might be happening, and it really ain't nothing this ain't nothing you can pray away now. This is something that the government, our top official government people, are supposed to be taking care of, right? To keep us safe here in our country, right? If they're still the ones that are handling things, right? So if you don't have, if you notice that something is off about your person and you don't want to have sex with them, or you being slow with the sex, these witches or these demons or whatever these things are, these aliens, they will send their little alien creepy creatures with the night vision in, and they will come and take care of you. You may not be able to walk the next morning. Your back will be hurting. You may get sick. You get a cold that's really bad. Something like this. They have ways of antagonizing you. Your person is being grouchy with you all of a sudden. It could be humiliating because you know people are listening because they're all recording you, right? If you could be easily humiliated, okay? But if you know what's going on, you just be looking at these motherfuckers like they stupid, okay? Maybe this person was being nice to you the other day, but today they don't want to do nothing for you. Okay, you land on the floor, you can't even walk, and somebody don't want to get up and go around the corner and get your cane. Shit like this, okay? The way that these people get bothered is different. These entities or whatever. I, for one, think that when these people get caught, and they're all listening probably right now, right? And if you catch somebody in the family or something like this, okay, and you call out one of the entities while they're in your house. So this could be Jesus casting out, just me being smart, as using a smart ass mouth to bother the spirit of this thing. So it could supposedly be going to do something else, but maybe it went somewhere to get rid of that little worm thing, to sneeze it out or poop it out in the forest or something. Okay, we got, I'm not playing, y'all. This ain't no motherfucking drill. Listen, okay, we have fun on our channel, okay? A lot of these people don't know how to have fun, so they always got to try to come back as a doctor or a scientist with some type of award-winning procedures or plaques behind them on a bookshelf, okay? So you can take them seriously. After they make sure or tell, like, let the community know that you don't have nothing to offer. But anytime anybody that, especially another black person, is showing a whole group of black people something about another black person that don't even know them, that should be a red flag for these people to see that it's something we didn't watch enough life. We didn't watch enough Lifetime movies. Okay, and plus they got new black Lifetime movies. They even put them for free on YouTube to know how this shit go. Oh my god. So, okay. And they always have to wear a pair of glasses. In this day and age. In this day and age. Okay, because a lot of these indigenous people are about to go from the fringes and the deer skin. They about to go. They about to go from the deer skin outfits, and they're gonna put them dashikis back on, or get them some dreadlocks and some glasses so they can look like one of the very intelligent, very well, polite, well spoken black women that don't play no games, that will tell you all about what black people need to do. Okay. You know the doctor type of so-called, African American woman. Usually these people started something like a cult in the indigenous community and told you to change your nationality and do all these things and do all these things, but they never really tell you what their paperwork really say. Because they just hope that a lot of people will just fall for what they did. So when you change your thing from Native American to Native American or something like this, it made it easier for them to swipe out whatever you were supposed to be getting from your so-called African American heritage. They usually get people to follow some kind of trend or something, patents or something. They always come in the game with something. And a lot of people get fooled by Satan or this dark energy. Okay? And they target the one that is the pure one, or the one that God sent to actually bring change. A lot of this is the civil rights activists that's mad because they didn't make that change back in their day, and they say, damn. And then they look at you and compare you. Oh, you don't have this kind of education, everything. It can't be this person. One of us got to stand up and look like the change. Even though you wasn't even doing nothing in the first place, and God was already making shit move on your behalf until these people got involved. And then he said, okay. And they think that okay. Well, we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Because eventually, I'm hearing my baby going to be that anyway. We'll just wait. That's why I said earlier, let these rats sit in their places. Come on, snatch them all out of their holes. So I don't want to reveal the channel just yet. But I'm looking at this person, I'm like, damn. Now, I didn't have no sister. My mama been around me my whole life, okay? I don't remember her having no other extra kids or something, unless this is a different type of breed of people, okay? That have a different type of privileges or something like this that a lot of us don't have, okay? But I'm like, that just looked like my mama a lot. There's actually a younger version of this person. She do hair. I like her channel though. But I could see me in her, or I could see my mom in her. And I don't know why I like this girl. I don't know. I mean, they could all be wicked and fraud or something. But I like this young girl for some reason. Okay, but I know that she's an offspring. Okay, we did talk about the offspring in the readings today. So I know she's an offspring of my mother or me or something like this. And I don't know, the girl, she got to be like in her mid-20s or something like this. Okay, some of this offspring, they was already taken from you when you was a baby, like when you were 3 and 4 and 5 years old or something like this. Okay, so I feel like it really ain't really nothing personal. I just think that they knew with their astrology and their new moon and all this other shit, they knew that the change was actually going to come and these people were going to be revealed. Okay, these could be sons of perdition. If I did it this time, this is why they did so much here. They're not worried about whatever seed they took from me and they spliced, and they're going to introduce these children in 40 years and do the same clown show. They're not worried about them. It was something about me and these placements and right now,
Yeah.
right? And then also these women also hanging around and still being around the children that they were abusing or sexually molesting or keeping in these trap houses or keeping with them when they left us behind to pursue a new family unit. Okay, some of these people got swapped out in the 80s, or like I said, every 10 years or every 7 years or something like this. Some of us had parents that got swapped out. Okay, and then we don't know what they did when they got swapped out. We just know that they put plants in these families, just like industry plants, just like indigenous community plants, just like plants. Some people are plant lovers. This could be a problem if you're not a plant lover, because a plant lover is just you love indigenous people that was planted in your nation to act like they you and watch you and stalk you and then take your identity at some point in time. It's all what a plant is. So they think they're in charge and they have power now. And so if you have something to say about this, then you could be a problem for these people or these entities or these things or these creatures. So a lot of times whoever can be compromised in the family ship or the relationship, that's who they lean on. And once they in there, they in there. They didn't seen perks, seen things, had experiences that they would have never had. And by the time they scared of this person or this thing or something that they thought was so innocent and sweet and better than the other person and the grass was greener. Some people don't never realize, they just go into these situationships and they don't understand how much they've been compromised, right? Or how much they've been changed or whatever. All right. This is something like this going on. We got hell with rebirth. Okay. Um But I was shocked when I seen that part because I said that's just a little bit too close. I know this bitch didn't try that. And I know this wasn't no experiment that these people did to me, like I'm some lab rat, so that they can go ahead and take all these things or whatever, right? And then think that you're going to, but we'll just see. Because this channel I seen was kind of new. We'll just wait. I like to let people burn a little bit, right? Because I know what I'm talking about. There's some kinship or something. There's some splicing, something going on. Okay. Like I said, if they can't get you to be like a pimping pastor. So again, we have to look at this in another light because people say, oh, you just hating, or oh, she was the one that got the award to win. Y'all remember in, I think, originals with I'm about to say Adrena. Why do I keep wanting to say that? With with dang it, Davina, how they had that thing and they picked who was gonna be sacrificed. These people pick you because of your pockets. When what you've been left by your forefathers and your ancestors all this time. You're a gold mine, and everybody can split that. So this circus can go on, and you can get left behind again and again. Usually they will. You're good at something, or you're good at many things, and they will accept you into this group or something. Okay, they will haze you in, or you will end up missing, and you'll end up with these people, or they'll leave your version of you in a Truman Show and then clone a version of you to take with them or something like this. Possibly, right? But you have to be a slithering pastor. You have to be something like this, okay, that they think they can make money with or continue to make money with or build with, or they can make you famous or something. Now, some of you are too overly achieving, whatever, and these people could be jealous of you and they'll just take your gifts. I think that this season, they learn how to just take your gifts and everything that you worked hard for on your own without these people's help or support at all. Even your children, raising your children, they just come in and take it. There's no, you know what I'm saying? There's no regard, okay? There's no regard for it. And some of these people will be bold enough to send the children that they created in a lab back into your home with you and have them live there as a spy for them. You get it? So this could be something that a lot of people are suffering from. If your children are being kind of standoffish or strange, it could be because they were already taken into one of these facilities and chipped up or something like this, right? If they haven't been, okay, if they need one that's like you or not chipped or something like this, or just chipped one-sided where everybody can see what you think and what your dreams, desire, your personal thoughts or whatever, they will leave that one open just for them to spy on you all in and out of your life, all through your Kundalini system and everything, because you'll be like a battery pack to them, okay? And take everything that's beneficial out of you at that moment and just sit there and watch you until you wake up when you're like 40 years old, and then you realize this program. So This is they call it a generational curse, but it's really somebody is doing this to somebody. Okay. Um, and they're not getting away with it is what I'm hearing this time, not with this one. Um, yeah, so by the time you look up, you don't even realize nothing is the same around you. Your children, your husband, nothing is the same. You may be the only one that feel like you're the same, but they could also look at you and say that you're different. All right. But you'll notice things start changing, or people's attitude or their energy start changing or getting hostile or something like this around, or they don't want you talking or doing videos or doing cards or anything like this. You understand? And they don't even understand that they have this thing on them or whatever this is. Sometimes I don't think that they do. Okay? And these are the people that, what they was saying, all the celebrities do these orgies. These are the people that do these orgies and stuff like this. It doesn't matter if your grandma is in there. They probably sleep with each other, or they kumbaya with each other, or they plot and plan with each other. Doesn't matter who's in there. They don't see skin. They don't see the person's outer skin. You remember on the originals when Esther came back, or the Willow Tree or whatever, with I think it was the Willow Tree episodes. And she was able to transform herself, I think, into that white girl. Everybody on the originals that was a part of the thing, they knew who she was, right? But nobody else would be able to detect who she was. That she last week she was that black lady, and now this week she's that so-called white lady. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know why these people get upset or something. That change might just be me opening up a space where we don't have to ask these people. You see what I'm saying? We don't have to ask these people. Okay? These people are exploiting us and doing horrible things to us, or doing shameful things, or being childish. We don't have to ask them if we can expose them. They're exploiting us. We're just exposing them. All right? So like I said, this could be how some of these people survive, because no other person would really deal with one of these women. They have to kidnap or hit these men over the head or blackmail them to stay with them in a situation here. Okay. Yeah, so somebody's trying to punish you because they're even scared to approach you and see if you want to sleep with your mother that you haven't seen since 1980s, that changed her whole identity and everything. So they would just create a daughter that can be the daughter to this person and give that daughter all of your things and act like it's your sister when they know they lying. They know that child is a splice of my Uncle John, and y'all just created. And to be honest with you, I heard in one of these situations, the person that's trying to act like they your sister or your mother or whatever this is, they already got a clone of me or you, and they are sleeping with that person. Somebody is making me a clone of me, or making me sleep with this thing. Rather this is invasion and probing of my private property, which is my home, or they latch on to the men so they can have access to you or me. Or if these people have just created full out clones, and people actually see you walking out dating this person or doing these things. And so when you make a case in court about this, they're going to say, see, these are pictures of us in Hawaii last year. It's not me. You see, or you, or whoever this is. So like I said, these are not family members. These are like silent stalkers or something like this, right? They don't have to call you and invite you to stuff because they already been watching you through a neurochip. Okay, listen. So I'm hearing she licking like a lollipop. So somebody is just stealing all my stuff and keeping my gifts away from me, and they just created a clone of me, or they're abusing me somewhere. Okay, or they could be worshiping me. I don't fucking know. I don't want to be going with these people is what I'm saying. This is like a child telling somebody in the courtroom that somebody took your freedom away from you and give you slavery or guardianship, and you a grown ass woman that can make your own decisions. And if the court can look around at this craziness of these incestual things that's going on, who would trust these people? And if I said something make me feel uncomfortable, do you understand what I'm saying? If I'm going to my dad's house and they got shared custody, and I start telling the judge or the lawyer or protective service that I'm being harmed, or somebody's touching on me or doing something strange to me that I don't understand. Do you understand? Okay. So that's how I say something is bought and paid for, okay? Some of you might have, like I told you right here, before my people moved to the city a little bit, like an hour away from here, we'll say, they lived here where I'm living now. Do you understand what I'm saying? They lived here where I'm living now. There could be a clone of my mother, or the original version of my mother could still be in this town. The real mother never even moved to that town that I was born in. Do you get what I'm saying? The real mother never even moved to the town that I don't know how the fuck I got there. You understand? This is what I'm talking about. So they were waiting for this great day for me to come back into this town so they can steal everything from me or something like this, right? And claim the last living residence that I have with this person that's supposed to be a spouse. All right? By incorporating that person, or have this person sleep with, or have children, or breed, or just steal. These people might not know these people either. They could just be stealing the semen and using it. And then saying, hey, well, we have children with this person. This is the emperor, and we do everything this person says. So you're going to have to, you get what I'm saying? So this is with the harassment or whatever. Like, y'all could all be gifted, though. And that's how they're doing this, because nobody never knew you to be gifted any time before. They left you off the gifted list. You were not on these spaceships with these people. You're not going on these secret missions with these people. They left you off of the ships. So you have just been someone that they may not even be gifted. They may not be even galactic. Do you understand? They're walking around, rub a little bit of your sauce on them, and go walking around in the rooms that you're supposed to be in. And they think that these aliens don't know. They just looking at them and they just think it's you because they smell like you. You get what I'm saying? Okay. You see what I'm saying? So we're just doing a rundown right now. But this is exactly what I'm hearing.
My car's wrong.
Huh?
My car's wrong.
Oh.
They said my wheel's about to fly off.
Shoes off.
And they had to stay there.
Shoes off, Mom.
I don't know why.
I don't know how I'm gonna go on vacation.
From that order from an oil change?
No.
Shoes off.
I needed to get my wheels replaced. Just replaced, and then they said, "Oh, well, actually, you can't leave because your wheel's about to pop off. So now I have to fix the wheel."
Why they couldn't just do it?
$500.
Oh. Well, I don't know what the hell you been doing.
I didn't do anything. They said that it was something with the tire, and then my fan is another $500.
Oh.
So what am I gonna get this? Well, I should just get a new car.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to use your car tomorrow, so I know.
I don't know.
Hopefully my stuff is ready.
Yeah. So this could be that. And there's no one, okay? There's no one to help these particular people. So I guess I'm supposed to sit in it and be the one to tell everybody about it, because they like to do that too. They like to see how much you know. Okay? And sit there and listen and whatever this is. They probably got their mouth open now. Yeah. So this is a group of people that's here on Earth that be stealing they children's harvest, right? Because I found that man, I thought, right? But if they can compromise them, then they will be able to, you know, send in different people throughout the time to get you to go in another direction. You see, these people can't do it on their own. They have to take what you already have. It's something about a code, because some of your mothers were married to you as your husband. They're spending all your money all this time. Some of your alien mothers. So there should be a program for people that have alien mothers or were adopted by alien mothers. Because we may go through different suffrages than other people. And I don't know what, if the government is allowing this shit, I don't know why they not, you know, what you scared of. Shit is happening to me. I'm not scared that much. We got hell with rebirth and earth in reverse. This could be somebody that sees the world. This could be also somebody could have been in hell and back. This could be Inanna is out here, I think. Yeah, Inanna is the first one with desire. See, I wasn't going to read them until I got them all out here. But this could be this energy here, okay? With the one eye missing. This could be the adult version of someone that they did this to when you were a child, took your third eye out. This is a group of children that this would have happened. So you did not, if you lived in a town or a village where everybody can see in dual realities, you were not able to see in the dark or something. you could see the light, but you couldn't see the dark, or you could see the dark, but you couldn't see the light. Like it's something that they do. It's traditional. It's something that could be documented. It's already known. Okay. So I'm looking at bow on the wall. It looked like my thing says bow. I never noticed that. I got like a bee in a basket on the wall for my last name. And then next to it, I have like a circle. I mean, a square thing with a circle. It says our nest. Right? And it's in a circle. But from here, it looks like it says bow. And that just made me think about Bo knows everything. I think that's like a slogan or something from the 80s. Right? Now, I had to think about it. When I was like 9 years old and I was living in Texas and I was telling my mom, I told y'all this over and over again, that a friend of mine was like, I'm going to a concert, or, you know, kids talk kid talk back then, right? And I think the child even asked me, did I want to go? And I said, I wouldn't even want to go anyways or something, or I don't want to go to no concert because I know that famous people are aliens. I feel like what somebody is trying to tell me when I fell out of that tree, okay, that I told y'all, and I felt like I jumped, it's almost like I jumped up from that tree. I looked back and I didn't see anything, but how fast I jumped up, you would have thought it was an outer body experience. You would have thought that I left my body there and my spirit just went home and turned into a new body. How fast I jumped up off that fucking ground because I fell on my back. I either fell out the window or the tree, and I fell on my back and I couldn't breathe. So my feet just was moving. The apartment that I was in was like 4 buildings up from mine. So I just got up like a track star and I just went home. Right? This was about the same time when I first seen the Passion of Christ. We was living in the same apartment. It was around the same time that we watched that movie. And out of all the children, it was a whole bunch of us in the living room, and my mom and everything. And everybody was just sitting there looking like any old thing. And I'm just sitting here crying my eyes out. I was hysterically crying, seeing what they was doing to Jesus. I don't even know if I believed in Jesus at that age. I don't remember any of this, right? I don't remember if I believed in Jesus at the age of 8 or 9 or whatever, however old I was right then. 7, 8, 9, 10, something like this. I could not. I just don't know. But I was looking around at everybody else, and they was just looking like, "What's wrong with you?" And I was just bawling my eyes out. Okay, so all these things happen. All these little instances happen at around the same time. I don't know. Something is just making me think. Because why do I keep having this problem with my back? You see? So I don't know if these people don't have an empathy gene. If I was one of the first people that went through one of these things where people don't have an empathy gene. And that's why all the people come to me for comfort or something, because they go to get shit done possibly with these other family members, but they come to me energetically for comfort. Right? And then whatever this is with the ancestors in this deck, because I never used this deck here, but I feel like there's a lot of feminine energy watching and stalking and doing weird things around me, like a coven. So I just decided to use these cards this time. So we got earth energy here, hell energy. Somebody could have cast somebody down or out. Again, look, she got these same things in her head, like the Empress. The same things I had at the marriage, at the wedding. You know, I feel some fluid around my back that I normally don't feel there. We got Hathor with joy, with friendship. We got Isis with strength here. in the reverse. Shock is in reverse. Okay. So somebody could be, this could be this Isis energy or something. Somebody could be in, this is not a strength card energy. Somebody is not in shock about what's happening here. How about who knows me better than me? This could be a clone. I mean, these could all be clones here. Something about, especially coming up after midnight. How did I ever deserve this? With Inanna with desire. She got her star thing on her head. Remember we said 4. We keep coming up. I guess this is this 4th thing. We in this energy here. Okay. Yeah, Durja with the tiger. We're gonna put her just in the middle right here. With the tiger and boundaries being crossed. So somebody got their hands or these tentacles on everything here. Okay, with this tiger. So this could be this mommy watches doing with this tiger. They could be in the reverse, or they could be about to get, you know, stripped. I just want to see you stripped right now. Yeah, because I feel like, you know, somebody, the after effect of somebody, like, say you got hit by a car or something, and it messed up your back or something, and you died or something. I don't know. Maybe this is something somebody could have did something. I don't administer something, and like it's kind of like whatever this pain is, whatever keep happening to my back. It's almost like, I don't know. Like this could be a body that actually crossed over or something, and this is like a punishment body or something like this. Do you get what I'm saying? Or somebody is just really using some tactics here. Right? And somebody's like, just chill. It's about, just trust the process. It's a rebirth. But it's like, I can't. Like, it was meant to be y'all doing that and me doing this. It's like, uncle, you're going to have to say uncle. You're going to have to say uncle. Because, like, somebody was doing all this shit and then trying to just get away with it or something. Somebody want help, or they want some help or something like this. They could be, this person could be possessed. Okay. This lion or this tiger could want some help from this person here. Okay. Or these 2 people want help with something. I'm not sure. I told you, because these entities figure out how to get everything else from you. All right. When they want it. All right. Mind you, everything that you're intrigued by, every masculine energy, whoever you see in your Facebook feed or something like this that you might be interested in, some of these people use it to double look back at you. Like some people show up in your footage or your feed on Facebook because they want you to see them. It's like they're like, hey, look at me, bitch. You know? And they can also see you seeing them. Okay? To make them relevant, or some of these people want you to look at them. Especially, again, especially YouTubers, okay? It's a spell box. It's a spell box. I'm just telling you that right now. Yeah, Inanna with the desire conflict. What did I just say? This is my death card too, though. If it's in a reverse like this, like there was a conflict, but maybe there's no conflict anymore. Somebody just want to end your life because you exposing them. A lot of these alien energies or something like this, they don't like to be exposed. But they've been exposed. You see what I'm saying? Somebody don't like it when it's done to them. Yeah, somebody could be jealous and envious because they thought you didn't know something, or you wasn't taking note or paying attention to what these people was doing. I told you, this could be, like I said, that black lady that was sitting there with the Galactic Federation that don't want other people to know what the fuck been going on because they've been having too much fun. Not that we know if they're going to do something or not. We got Inanna with desire. These people might, you know, they might have to find desire in you or something like this. Well, we know I have plenty of that. I don't know what somebody is doing or waiting for. I feel like some of these people are trying to overwhelm you or overwork you or make you like burnout. This girl was talking about that too. We talked about it on here, right? But they're just listening to what I'm saying and making a word for it. But they're the ones that cause the problem. They're the ones that cause the problem here. Okay? And they know when it's ruined beyond be repaired, when their little cycle is over, they cycle, right? And then that's when they solidify something. It's like, okay, it's gone, it's bought, it's sold, it's taken. Okay, that's it, right? Somebody could be in bondage. A love offer could be coming from this person, or you wanted to give a love offer to this person. They're not in bondage anymore, or in jail, or kidnapped in somebody's basement, or whatever this is here. Somebody could be afraid because they didn't know that you could see all that. That's why it's good. It relieves something when you get a little rundown out. We got a karmic male in reverse and a mature woman in reverse. So there's an immature woman and a not karmic male. Or this could be a God, a little G God, that's realizing that he's not like these people. Okay, that you're more like them, or nobody understands you like nobody understands them like you do. Okay. Yeah. So this immature person could have did this to you, took your eye out or something like this, okay? And then the earth energy in reverse, a karmic male is not karmic. Somebody could even have transitioned to I'm about to say an angel, to an angel or something like this, okay? Higher ranking, all right? And this person could have been connected to or dealing with an immature person. This person could have did something, could have hurt this person. I don't know. Somebody could have transitioned or actually died or something. Like with a, we got gale force. There's that. There's this something, the gale force winds, but we already did the video for the gale force winds, and it's not gale's winds that somebody need to worry about. Those winds are very cunning and very stealth. It's not the gale force winds that you have to worry about. It's not. I promise you it's not. This person siphons off of, that's why we're on this energy right now, because she siphons off of this energy. Somebody is using somebody else's eye or somebody else's energy here, and you're gonna give it back. The more foggy you try to make me, the more this shit is about to be hitting you. So you can play these people if you want to. That's old news. This masculine or this father figure or whatever, that shit is old news. Your love is for this person, or your fear of somebody else rising or something shows that somebody is more forced than this person will ever be. So quit playing. Quit playing with yourself. Yeah, somebody could be a flying monkey. They want you to be a flying monkey, or you may have a flying monkey on your team. Or there's a flying monkey that's connected to this immature woman. But both of these people is beneath you. Or me, whoever this is with the missing eye. This person charges off of my energy. I bet you they have the real version of me somewhere with this person right now. And that's why I'm the one with a broken, hurt back right now. Because you're using my energy to try to gas these people up. To gas these people up as if that's the case. Because these people really don't give a fuck about nobody. But they really don't know that I really, 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 once you put me in that spot. Because this person still care about me if I'm going to call them or talk to them. I don't give a fuck about none of these people. At this point, that's doing this shit. So that's why I'm saying you're wasting your time. Trying to ruin these people or something around here. I know this ain't the real people. The fuck? Even if it was. They know what they fear. Yeah. It's some kind of shock here. All right? Only reason why because they know that I can clear this motherfucker across the board. And that's why these men, because these women are the ones that will lower their standards to be still relevant to these men, to fit in or to have a nice life or a new car or some shit like this. And motherfucker, you gonna have to take me up out of here. You see what I'm saying? All the way. Don't come hurting my back and put me back sitting down. Yeah. Don't do all that. And the thing about it is, I ain't about to move a muscle that I don't need to move. If you got to come up in here and hurt my back so I can't take care of myself and wash my ass and clean up you fear me. Get it right. Somebody getting a message of concern here. You fear me. Especially if I'm the poor little defenseless one that doesn't even have my special powers right now. You better motherfucking recognize. And I don't have to be no kind of way. God said, because I showed true love to these people, they never gave it to me. That's what's going to make me different. That's what's going to grant the access to whoop their ass when it comes to whatever this is that we talking about. All right? So it's not a shock that you really love somebody. Now these people mourning something, because once I detach, it's done. We might go work together every day, motherfucker. You could come on vacation. I never look at your ass the same way. Point blank. I could board the ship with your ass and everything and won't give a fuck about it. Guess who's coming to dinner? It ain't the Gale Force when, yeah, motherfuckers, what I just said, they got motherfuckers wanting to run up out of here and go offer their assistance somewhere. Somebody could also be a Jezebel. This could be this person calling somebody to their kitty cat. But I told you, these are the women that have to ruin your coochie and send people to torture, put spikes in your coochie and all this other stuff to make it seem like theirs is better. Bitch, you mad. Whoever this is, I don't even think I've ever met this version of this mother. You mad. You mad because somebody came along. I don't think I met this version of this person. They're just trying to claim something. They have their own kinship that they could be claiming. I've never met this version of this mother, is what I'm picking up on. This is why it was so easy for this person to sleep with this husband or this something. Okay? That's why. This mother could be the apple of the eye of a Lord on this earth, or this person that's over this portion. We're not even talking about that. We talking about some more out of this motherfucking world type shit over here. You hear me? Yeah, this person could have been, this person could be enamored with you or pulling on your energy. Somebody also wants you, when you get really pissed off, somebody get turned on. They want to see you, you know what? You see it on that card. And somebody ain't shocked. You could be going off on somebody, okay? And they just want to do it with you or something like this. And this Isis person with the strength in reverse is not shocked that this person is getting turned on by you being rebellious. This could be somebody that's trying to challenge you because they see this person is showing more attention to you or something like this. Okay? And that's why I said they be trying to talk about people's relationships. Some of these people have been cloned 25 times or something, and they still got a connection to a relationship that's worthless in the 3D. If you call these people and talk to them right now, they in an unhappy relationship, but they want to try to break yours down and tell you something about your fucking relationship. And they got 25 more clones around the world spending all your money and all this other shit. So this could be a threat, okay? This could be what's wrong with my back, as this person or this alien came and crunched my back. Because they like this other creation that they created in my likeness. That's like them, that sleep with each other and do all this nasty shit. So this could be a kidnapper too. Because you may not even be, with some of these situations, you may not be this person's child. They kidnapped you. Somebody's confusion and illusion is over. They know that you love them or they love you or something like this. This is concerning to this person. Because somebody thought that whatever they thought they seen you do to somebody or behind somebody's back or say about somebody, you couldn't love this person. But these people wouldn't know love if you shove it up their ass. And they got their nerves. Yeah, so somebody could have did something like this here, okay? Yeah, conflict. So we got fate. This is not supposed to be out here, so I'm going to look over this one. But we got Hathor with joy. Okay, people don't like joy, or they don't like that you still happy after this. I told you this is that energy. Oh, you said that you would never change your mind. You glad you moved with your dad? Okay, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna use my aliens to make you feel like this. Oh, you said that this whooping didn't hurt. Okay, I'm gonna whoop you some more. These are abusive natured people, and they supposed to try to scare you, like how they overdid you something like this when you were little or something like this, but it's not. Okay, so somebody could be somebody could be bothered by that. Hold on, I need some tissue. Somebody could be really bothered by that. But it's like, do or die, motherfucker. Stand your ground. I never knew I'd come to no damn situation like this in my life. But I don't back down. I don't back down. I don't know what kind of fight this is or something, but I'm not fighting the air and I'm not backing down. And you're not about to be having no ownership over me. You might well forget about that. Hathor with joy. And then we have work and effort or something like this, and labors in reverse. Friendship. Okay. These people can get mad because they see you and things like this. Nobody's stepping to somebody's front line because they know it's going to go through the fucking roof. You see what I'm saying? They know whose domain this is when you come over here with the raging motherfucking... I don't care if you're an alien or not. That's why I'm saying they know what the fuck this is to come in my face. You understand? There's no chances after that. I'm not talking about nobody that's a boxer or a kickboxer, motherfucker. I'm talking about don't play with me like that in my face. Don't play with me like that in my face. I got the right to protect my fucking self. We got the healer here with Hathor and Joy. Friendship energy. This person is talking, also double talking or talking over people's head. If your wife doesn't feel comfortable, but these people are claiming women in the country as if they're their wives and stealing their stuff or something like this, or withholding things from them. Because they're training other aliens like them on how to control you. These people ain't even supposed to be step foot on earth like the fuck they are. This had to happen. It got to happen this way. Because maybe these people, they're like, oh, maybe you was docile. No, maybe I didn't see this shit. And I'm seeing it and I'm addressing it right when I address shit when I see it. So it's going to have to go down however the fuck it's going to go down, because I'm not going to sit around and play. Somebody think that you knew this all along. They don't know. They can't believe that you didn't, but this is how these people are acting like they're so big and bad. By blindfolding the God's child. That's what you've been doing. We got bliss in reverse with a ship. So somebody on a ship or a spaceship is not in bliss right now. Okay, I don't know who this is, all right? I'm that real motherfucking engine. You hear me? Or that real motherfucking nigga that was sitting on this island when these people came. Okay? It took you all this long to try to get a hold of me and end my motherfucking protection of myself or my land or my resources. You got me a little bit right here at the surface or at the motherfucking shore. I done seen it all. And no, you can't have what the fuck belong to me. Like you did them men that got simped over these women. It's time for these fucking people to go. Or these individuals. Single, sexy, successful. Family in reverse. Yes, family in reverse for somebody. It's time for somebody else to start a thing here. Yeah. Somebody is mad because you're about to be single, successful, or sexy, And this person could be in opposition to this. They could be about to hurt you, or they already hurt you. Or like I said, this is why my back is hurt. Because these hospital trips that these tarot breeders be talking about, this ain't like you just went there and said, oh, let me get to the hospital. They are seeing what goes on in the background with these aliens. They see the abuse that happens to you. Okay? They see when these people come lift you or probe you out of your house and take you to the hospital or something and do these things to you. You didn't know it happened to you, but they seen it. So I could have been in the hospital last night some kind of way, okay? Because somebody wanted to hurt me. All right? They're mad at something I said, so I'm never supposed to talk or something here. And that's not going to happen, so. And they could have gave me some drugs that's going to wear off in 20 hours. And I could be back at home right now. Do you understand? And my back is a certain part of my back that could be hurt, or that they keep hurting over and over again. You understand? A special spring or something like this that they're doing something to. And then now when I'm fine all day, and then when I do one thing or something, now it's the medicine that they gave me in the hospital after this person crashed my back or crushed it with something. Do you see what I'm saying? Now I'm feeling the pains of whatever harm that they did to me last night when my door was being left open, when they mind controlled this daughter to have the door open last night in the middle of the night. And something came in here, or someone. You see what I'm saying? Okay. Because my D baby, they got her not talking, but she was talking already, just like the rest of my other children at a young age. Okay? And now she all of a sudden can't talk that much at 4 or 5. She's having a problem. Same thing with my sister child. And she was trying to tell me something earlier. She's like, and there's something in back, and I said my back, and she was doing like this to my back, like, like, she said they something did that. She said put, and she was doing like this to my side, and I said what? It sounded like you said they put. What you trying to tell me? And she was like, and she kept on trying to tell me something about what happened to my back. But she couldn't get the words out. But she was showing me like somebody did this to my back or something like this. I'm telling you, they go after these gifted children and then try to act like there's something wrong with them and then put them through the system in school and shit like this, and the damn child of genius. You understand what I'm saying? They may not be exactly like me or exactly like somebody else, but there's something about that child that they're going to see or witness or say. You know how kids just go off the wall. You think they just talking shit or something, but they say something like, yeah, last night something was walking in the room and you didn't say nothing, and I was trying to get your attention. And they're like, just stop. You just saw a ghost or something like this, or you think you seen something. No, these kids be knowing exactly what they're talking about. Somebody's holding back something. It's not money, but it's some type of protective barrier. There's something that you're supposed to be having that people like you get on earth so that you can be protected. And somebody's not giving it to you so you can be tortured and harmed. It's just the bottom fucking line. And somebody on a ship is not happy because you know about this now. And you know they're trying to kill you so they can take this from you. All right? But whoever this is not going to be able to cause any more destruction here. Somebody need to be removed from their post or something like this. Yeah, because the veil is being lifted. Somebody's mad because of that. It's something about your faith, occupation in reverse, house in the upright, and abundance in the upright. Because you didn't abandon or you didn't run. Okay? Somebody should not expect you to come sit at their table, whoever this is. Okay? It's not your soulmate anyways. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.